Imagine waking up in a city known for its arid climate, only to find it transformed into a water world. Picture Dubai, a city that blossoms in the heart of a desert. A city where the sun blazes relentlessly, casting a golden glow over the vast stretches of sand. A city that, despite its desert surroundings, has become a symbol of architectural marvel and opulence. The soaring skyscrapers stand tall against a backdrop of clear blue skies, and the air is thick with heat. Rain is a rare occurrence here, often welcomed as a refreshing respite from the constant dry heat. Indeed, the city is not built for heavy rain, with its infrastructure designed to withstand the scorching sun, rather than torrential downpours. The idea of a flood in such a landscape seems almost an impossibility, a figment of a wild imagination. But what if this city were to receive more than a year's worth of rainfall in just a few hours? On April 17, 2024, a day that started out like any other, suddenly took a drastic turn. Dubai, the jewel of the Middle East, woke up to what seemed like a typical day. The morning sun shone brightly, casting long shadows on the city's iconic skyline. But as the day progressed, the weather began to change in ways no one could have predicted. In the afternoon, a light drizzle began to fall. This was not an uncommon occurrence in Dubai, but the city's residents were blissfully unaware of the dramatic shift in weather that was about to unfold. The drizzle quickly intensified into a steady rain, and then without warning, it escalated into a torrential downpour. The sudden deluge took everyone by surprise. The city's bustling streets, usually filled with the hum of traffic and the chatter of people, were silenced by the pounding rain. People rushed for cover, looking up at the sky with a mix of awe and worry. This was not the gentle, refreshing rain they were used to. This was something else entirely. The city's infrastructure, designed to withstand the harsh desert heat, struggled to cope with the sudden influx of water. Roads quickly turned into rivers, disrupting traffic and causing widespread confusion. Buildings, unaccustomed to such a heavy downpour, began to leak, causing discomfort and alarm among residents and visitors alike. Meanwhile, the city's airport, one of the busiest in the world, was also severely affected. Flights were delayed or canceled, leaving passengers stranded and anxious. The city's schools were closed and government employees were told to work from home. The entire city seemed to be at a standstill, paralyzed by the relentless rain. As the hours passed, the rainfall showed no signs of letting up. It continued to pour, drenching the city in more than a year and a half's worth of rain in just 24 hours. The gravity of the situation began to sink in. This was no ordinary storm. This was a deluge of epic proportions, a storm that would go down in history as one of the most severe to ever hit the region. As the rain showed no signs of stopping, the city started to realize the gravity of the situation. When the rain finally ceased, the city found itself submerged in an unexpected deluge. What was once a city renowned for its glittering lights and towering skyscrapers, Dubai was now a vast expanse of water. The rain, which had fallen relentlessly for 24 hours, left behind a scene that was hard to comprehend. Dubai, a city that is used to less than 5 inches of rain in an entire year, had just been drenched by more than 5 inches in 24 hours. As one could imagine, the city was not prepared for this. The excessive rainfall led to major flooding, disrupting the day-to-day life of its residents. Dubai International Airport, one of the busiest airports in the world, was inundated, leading to flight disruptions and leaving countless travelers stranded. The city's schools, usually buzzing with the energy of eager young minds, were eerily silent, their doors shut as a precautionary measure. Government employees, used to the hustle and bustle of office life, found themselves working remotely, their living rooms turned into makeshift offices. The storm had not only affected Dubai, but also its neighboring countries. In Oman, the heavy rains claimed lives, including those of 10 schoolchildren, adding a tragic note to the already challenging situation. But amidst all the chaos, the spirit of the people shone through. Efforts were made by the government and the citizens to cope with the situation. Rescue teams were dispatched, and emergency measures were put into place. The people of Dubai, known for their resilience and unity, stood together, helping each other navigate through this challenging time. The city, once known for its towering skyscrapers and bustling markets, was now resembling a giant water park. Despite the disruption and the challenges, the people of Dubai remained hopeful, knowing that they would rise above the situation, just like their city's famous skyline stands tall against the desert sky. The city, once known for its towering skyscrapers and bustling markets, was now resembling a giant water park. In the wake of the storm, the city started its slow journey towards recovery. The resilience of Dubai and its denizens was truly a sight to behold. Even as the rain-soaked city was struggling to regain its footing, the people of Dubai were already rolling up their sleeves. Schools were reopened, government employees returned to their offices, and the hum of everyday life began to echo once again through the waterlogged streets. The recovery was not just about cleaning up and getting back to normal. It was also about learning, adapting, and preparing for the future. The city's administration and its inhabitants had witnessed the power of nature firsthand, a power that was both awe-inspiring and terrifying. They realized that it was not enough to simply recover, they needed to be ready for when the next storm hit. As such, the event sparked a renewed focus on disaster preparedness. The city began to invest in advanced weather forecasting technologies and to improve its infrastructure to better cope with extreme weather. Schools started including disaster preparedness in their curriculum, teaching children how to stay safe during such events. The experience had taught them a valuable lesson, that even in a place as arid as Dubai, rain can be a formidable foe. The storm served as a stark reminder of the power of nature, even in a place where rain is a rarity. So what happens when a desert city receives a year's worth of rain in just a few hours? The city of Dubai recently found out, as thunderstorms dumped a year and a half's worth of rain in a day, leading to unprecedented flooding. Schools shut down, flights disrupted, and the city went into a standstill. But even in the midst of chaos, the resilience of its people shone through as they weathered the storm and began the process of recovery. As the city continues to recover and rebuild, it is a testament to the indomitable spirit of its people and a reminder of the ever-present unpredictability of Mother Nature.